We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Thunder and the Blues. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ricky Villacis is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more that he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
Digging in now, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Brian.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Line to the right side. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Saul Worthing. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matthews is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
That is third. The right fielder.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scott Franchise is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bruce Cartwright, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding in, Brady Matthews. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Andy Corona comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting first, the first baseman, Derek.
Now batting, Derek Richardson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Max Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Stepping in now, Michael Lopez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Hal Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Dale Richards. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Richards stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Morgan Thomas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first runner on the board right here.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Van Poppel. And she'll take a look at ball 1. Richards at second. Thomas on at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Howard McKinnon. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. McKinnon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with the 1 and 2. A little low. It's 2 and 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Ricky Villacis, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Brady Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Hannon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. Line down the left field line. but this will be foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Corona stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The right fielder, number 16. Scott Franchise.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D'Lo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, D'Lo, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Michael Lopez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
This is line to left. Matthews is there. Let's see if they test it. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of it. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Andy Corona.
Andy Corona.
First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Digging in, Derek Richardson. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Another one sent foul. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Max Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Hal Hale.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes. having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Corey Esparza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Esparza, a native Texan. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Richards is right there. And that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew.
Striding into the box, Andrew Arellano. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Richards. The first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Morgan Thomas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Thomas playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Just a touch outside. 1 and 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
This is in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, Mackenzie Van Poppel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mackenzie Van Poppel. Here's the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Arellano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian.
Ready once again, Brian Cannon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Worthy.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Howard McKinnon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Anticipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. Reined in. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The pitcher, number 27, Ricky Villasquez.
So stepping in, Ricky Villasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play. That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Andy Corona stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Esparza waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Michael Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Derek Richardson.
Derek Richardson.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Worthing is there, and he has it for the first down.
The center fielder, number 24, Max Taylor.
Striding in, Max Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Playing 11.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Dale Richards.
Standing in, Dale Richards. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hal Hale. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So striding forward now, Andrew Arellano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Van Poppel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the pitch, Bruce Cartwright.
Now at the plate, Bruce Cartwright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Morgan Thomas.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Arellano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Mackenzie Van Poppel. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball well outside. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Howard McKinnon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired of this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
At the plate now, Brady Matthews. Here's he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Lefkowitz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Brian Cannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. It's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. In now, Scott Franchise. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Stepping in now, Michael Lopez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box, Andy Corona. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And there's one away.
Now back, first baseman, Derek Richardson.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Richardson. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably going to pull the trigger on.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The center fielder, number 34. Matt Taylor.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Judd answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 57.
At the plate, Max Taylor. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he falls behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Digging in once again, Dale Richards, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Settling in now, Hal Hale.
Leading off for the Thunder, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper to third. And that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Now in the box, Andrew Arellano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. the plate, Morgan Thomas.
To the blue, the shortstop, Morgan Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty D, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Shelby Marchetti will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses, strike two. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in.
Ryan Greenberg is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Into the box now, Howard McKinnon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Scooped up, throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. Shelby Marchetti will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 52, Shelby Marchetti.
Lucas Morris takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Justin Martinez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
The pitcher, Justin Martinez.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Hannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. John Lawton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Brady Matthews will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. In there, strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more.
No.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Stepping into the box, Andy Corona. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Into the box now, Derek Richardson. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there, as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Into the box, Max Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Dale Richards, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Scott Franchise. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Lopez. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Morgan Thomas. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
In now, Shelby Marchetti. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Howard McKinnon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Hal Hale.
Tennessee. The shortstop, Hal Hale.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 2-1. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to start the 12th. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. At the plate, Corey Esparza. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marchetti is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. First offering on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Corona has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mark Middleton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Middleton.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Andy Corona. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. David Pierce takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. 7th inning ready to begin, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Lawton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pierce features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Marchetti is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Cannon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8. Worthing.
Standing in, Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. He pops it up. McKinnon has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody always takes an over. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
So now to the plate, Scott Franchise, and he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Derek Richardson.
For Uranium, the first baseman, Derek Richardson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Max Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there. Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Clyde Paul is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, Morgan Thomas. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fouled off. And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. At the plate, Hal Hale is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. To the bottom of the 14th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shelby Marchetti. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hall, 30 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Count is 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Howard McKinney.
So striding in, Howard McKinnon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Three to two, the finish in tonight's game. David Pierce claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Arrows. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Tug Lawler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Richard Richardson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Richardson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics. And not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
At the plate, Howard Rubin standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Lawler has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. And he misses there, 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
On to first to complete the double play.
The first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Now batting, Mad Dog Jackson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Lucius Rojas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Low for ball one. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Will. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Into the box now, Jake Madison, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Now at the plate, Samuel Rincon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Portland leads this one 1-0. Justin Johnson is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
In now, Alton Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Alton.
Here it comes.
Kramer.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
The 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting setup, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Stepping in, Bull Jr. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And this throw gets away from him.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Tierney.
Into the box, check. Tierney. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And to score from third, the tying run. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Tierney isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Ruben is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Caleb.
Digging in, Caleb Grabo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Yeah.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. Mexico City is out in front here, 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Wade Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Justin Johnson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Johnson. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Richardson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Howard Urban will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Urban.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Howard Urban. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up onto the bottom of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Ready now, Muhammad Butts.
For the arrow, the center fielder, Muhammad.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's out number 1.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Will Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. And someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Urban is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting it, the catcher, Andrew Zavala.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Zavala. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early years.
At the plate now, Tug Lawler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And that misses 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Riding in once again, Alton Kramer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mad Dog.
Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Cole. No.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Snow absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
So stepping in, Lucius Rojas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bull Jr. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here it comes.
Hey!
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Chet Tierney, and is looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Jackson moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Standing in, Antonio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another 0-2 home.
Count is 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Once again, a 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, Caleb Grabo, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in now, Will Hernandez, and now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Richardson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Arrows lead it 3-2. Striding in, Jake Madison. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Samuel Rincon.
Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Rincon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Now at the plate, Wade Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Arrows on top 3-2. So striding forward now, Andrew Zavala. He singled his last time up.
Andrew Zavala.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tug Lawler.
So here now is the pitcher, Tug Lawler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Alton Kramer.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alton Kramer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's good. Ball, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Justin Johnson.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Richardson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Howard Urban waits on deck. The 3-1.
You got to put down 3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Rubin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Two and two. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Mad Dog Jackson will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball, get to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Ready once again, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Two out here and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Bull Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Bull Jr.
Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the first down. Ready for another shot now, Chet Tierney. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
That's count 1 and 2.
Bouncer to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1. Pitch popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Caleb Grabo, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career, Grabo has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two balls and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The center fielder, number 11, Mohamed.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Drew Land takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Mohamed Butts will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side, As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
One 0 count. Here it is.
2 balls.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. The count now at 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Andrew Zavala, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. Look out. 1-1.
Pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Land is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Track down 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's set. The 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Tug Lawler comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
He's set. The 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and two. Here it is. Two out, bases loaded. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they lead. Settling in now, Colt Snow. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Lucius Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Jake Madison. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Alton Kramer.
The first baseman, Alton.
Popped up. Jackson in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Bull Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Snow over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Digging in and looking for more, Antonio Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Caleb Grabo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Rojas is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Samuel Rincon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Samuel Rincon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Wade Zimmerman. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew.
Here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So digging in now, Muhammad Butts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Will Hernandez is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Andrew Zavala is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because the line
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Angelo Love will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Devin Myers is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's set and the pitch.
Devin Myers.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Standing in now, Howard Rubin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 home.
Ball back outside.
Two and one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a home run into the top tank. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
In now, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fouled away. Struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Colt Snow. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Robert Olson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. At the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Madison.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. At the plate, Jake Madison, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Arrows are out in front, 5-4. Leonel Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box now, Devin Myers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ruben is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 12.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Into the box now, Alton Kramer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Flying softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Ready for another chance? Bull Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Justin Yeager comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be Alejandro Rosas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Wade Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there. On the outer half, it's strike 1. Brock Sanders will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He pops it up, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Murray Dizzy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Dizzy.
Summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Junior Rodriguez.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Rodriguez heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
To the plate now, Richardson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Only play will be the first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Christopher Meadows takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Howard Urban. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Portland is on top, 6-5.
Now playing lefty, number 23, Alejandro Rosa. Now catching, number 7, Junior Rodriguez.
Striding. In to start the 9th, Chet Tierney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Batista, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now at the plate, Caleb Grabo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Popped him up. Madison is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Blazers earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Leonel Diaz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raul Batista hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.